everyone. So today's video is going to be about my skincare routine and how I got rid of acne. It might not look like I have acne now, but I used to have horrible acne. And when I mean horrible, I mean my whole face was covered. It was red everywhere. I have scars. I'm going to show you my face now. I'm not wearing foundation. I haven't actually worn foundation in like 5 years, so let me show you. That might sound crazy, but I'll get into that. Okay, that's awkward. Right. But, okay, so I got my first pimple in 5th grade, and ever since then they have not stopped. In high school, by freshman year, my face was covered, and when I mean covered, I mean acne everywhere. Like everywhere. Every part of skin on my face. I even had some on my back. It was bad. I used to have it so bad that people would make fun of me, which I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. And if you ever make fun of someone who has acne, fuck you, because you're shit. People can't help acne, so don't make fun of people with acne. Like my cousins who were like, at the time he was like 4 or 5, they would say things like, why is your face so red? Why do you have bumps all over your face? Like, it was noticeable, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say, like, feel sorry for me. I'm trying to say it was so noticeable. Everybody saw it. Like, my parents, my aunt, everyone kind of felt sorry for me because I couldn't get it under control. I tried so many things. I tried Proactive. I tried that new thing by Proactive that it's just, like, one step. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called anymore. I tried so many things, like all the Neutrogena washes, everything, just so, like, I tried so much and nothing really helped. Proactive did not help me. It did for like a month. It did help at first, but then it stopped. I tried tea tree oil. I tried natural remedies. Nothing really seemed to help me. I did freshman year, sophomore year, I tried covering up. I tried liquid foundation, powder. Like, I basically put foundation all over my face to cover it up, but it didn't even really help. It made me break out more, which is why I have not worn foundation since freshman and sophomore, which is about 4 to 5 years I haven't worn foundation, because for my face, it breaks me out more. I don't like dealing with it because I don't like how it gets on your clothes. I mean, I know you can set it with setting spray, powder, whatever, but it does come off. Like, if you touch it, it like, over the day, it comes off. You have a white shirt and like you do this, it's going to come off on it no matter how good your setting spray or anything is. It does come off. But I stopped wearing that stuff because it just broke me out more. It didn't look that well on me because, well, number one, at the time, I didn't really even know what I was doing with it. But I just didn't like it. And like, my skin's oily, but it's dry, which is weird because like over the day it gets oilier, but it's dry too. I don't know, like at night and in the morning it's dry and flaky, but which is gross, but over the day it gets oilier, so it's kind of hard to describe. But then junior year, my parents, everybody got fed up with it. I was like, I don't care. Like, I didn't really care about it. I mean, I did at first. I was like sad, but then I didn't really care about it because what people said to me didn't matter. How people looked at me in school, like, people would look at me like I'm ugly because my face was covered. Because I mean, I would see the girls who didn't have any acne, who never had acne, which I hate. I mean, I don't like those people. I fought it every step of the way. I didn't want to go to a dermatologist. I went first the summer before my junior year, and they told me I needed acne pills, like cream. I didn't want to take medicine. I wanted just like cream. I didn't even want to go because I was perfectly fine with myself, but they told me I need acne pills. Cream wasn't just going to cure it because it was that bad. So I was like, no, I'm not doing it. No. And I made like a big like commotion. I told them, no, I'm not doing it. But I told my parents. And then junior year, around like April, I went back to a different dermatologist that my aunt recommended. And she was nice, the lady. And she told me I need acne pills. And by then, my parents and my like grandparents were fed up with me, so they made me get them. I didn't want them. Also, I've never swallowed a pill until then. Like, I never took pills. I never took medicine. I'm one of those people that don't like taking medicine unless I have to. I don't like it. I don't like doing it. And yeah, that was when I first took my first pill, and it was hard because I couldn't swallow. It's weird to say, like, it's weird to think. I just didn't know how to swallow it. I was scared, maybe. I don't know. But I didn't know how to swallow it. So at first, because it was like a little capsule, I would, like, take it apart and, like, put it on bread. Or, like, try, like, I literally, like, the first week I got them, I literally took, like, an hour at a time to swallow a pill. And I would drink so much water that I didn't, like, my stomach hurt afterwards. One time I drank so much water and, like, took the pill. Like, it finally went down, and I drank, like, literally 2 cups of water. Then I threw up, and the pill came back up, and I was like, fuck my life. I just hated it. But I eventually got, like, eventually I could do it, yeah. Like, everybody can take a pill. Like, it's weird to say, but I just didn't, I don't know. I just didn't take pills, and it was scary for some reason to me. But the pills that I was taking were called minocycline. They're yellow. They do help. They did help me. Like, I will honestly admit they did clear my acne up. They didn't stop breakouts, obviously. I'd still get breakouts with them, but they did clear it up. But I did have side effects with them. And the side effects that they warned me about were, like, blue splashes on your skin, or, like, bruises lasting longer. And you're not supposed to be on it more than, like, a year. And I was on it for almost, like, 2.5 years because they never took me off of them. And honestly, I was a little scared to go off of them because I didn't want to break out as, like, I got used to seeing my skin without acne. Like, literally, this, like, how clear it is so much better than how it used to be. Like, I can't even think about going back to that. Like, now I'm, like, at the time I didn't care. But now I'm just, like, comfortable with my face how it is. I don't know. Like, I don't want to go back to that. But I was scared to go off of them. But then I finally went off of them because when I got bruises, like, if I would bruise on my legs or something, the bruises would last for, like, 3 months. And I was like, this is not normal. Then I started getting blue splotches on my legs. Like, it looked like a bruise at first. But I knew, like, I kind of figured it wasn't a bruise. Because if I get a bruise and, like, I push on it, it hurts for a while. Like, you can tell if it's a bruise. It wasn't a bruise. And also my gums, like, up here, they turned blue. Which I'm going to try and show you. I don't know. I think they're still somewhat blue. They turned blue, and that's not normal. And the lady, my dermatologist, took pictures of them to show people and to, like, send in because they didn't know it did that. But yeah, it also can turn your organs blue, which I read online, which I'm not sure if that's true, but I read it online. I mean, I know everything you read online isn't true, but still, I could see it happening. So I got off of it because it's not good to be on a medicine for, like, a very long time unless, like, not acne medicine. Okay, but besides the pills, ever since I started them, I've been taking Differin, or however you want to call it, I don't know. It looks like this. And this is the best stuff. I love it. This is the only stuff I'll use on my face, like, medicine-wise. I'm off the pills also, by the way. I've been off of them for, like, a year, so my face hasn't actually broken out like I thought it would. But, I mean, I do still get pimples. Anyways, at night, I put this on. You're only supposed to put it on at night. I just put it all over my face. And then I take, like, the problem area. Like, when I get a pimple, I take it and just, like, dab it on. And I don't rub it in. And it actually does work. Like, it makes them small overnight. Helps them, like, leave faster. It does for me, anyways. But you can also buy it. This is, without insurance, this is $500. Because one time, our insurance stopped, like, picking this up. And my parents bought it for me because I was, like, it used to be, like, I don't know, they just bought it for me, and I know you're like, what the fuck, why would they buy that for you? But they bought it for me, and it's because it lasts, like, half a year. So, I mean, if you really add it up, if you buy stuff at the store a lot, it can add up to about $250, like, for 6 months. It can add up pretty far. I mean, I'm not sure if it was actually $500, it might have been $400, but it was pricey. But with insurance, this is $30, and I get it, like, twice a year. But it really works. It lasts. Also, you can buy this. I saw this at Target recently, like a couple weeks ago. I saw it at Target, and I was like, awesome, because it really works. This is the only stuff that's ever actually, like, the cream that's ever actually worked for me. Sold out pretty quick. Like, within a week, it was gone. But I'm not sure what, like, dosage it is there. The one I have is 0.3 something. I don't know, but it's 0.3 something. I'm not sure what the one is there. It starts with an hopefully something, but it's 0.3. I don't know what it is. It might be 0.1 there. I don't think it's the same like dosage as this one, because why go to a dermatologist then if you can just get it at the store? But it was only like $20 to $30 there. So, but it was a smaller bottle. Yeah, this is like the best stuff I've ever used. Like, this is like the best stuff I've ever used for my acne. Like, the only cream that's ever honestly worked. But another thing is I use Cetaphil, or whatever you want to call it. I use the face wash and the moisturizer. This is all I use on my face, just these three things. And they're pretty, I only use the purple too. Remember, purple. Because the green, there's like a green and a purple. Might be blue, either green or blue. And then the purple, that one is just moisturized. This is actually for like oily skin, like it's for acne prone skin. But anyways, they're pricey. They're pretty pricey. The wash is like 11 to 12. The lotion is like 15 at Walmart, which is supposed to be cheap. But you can get coupons for it online. You can print out stuff like a couple dollars off. But I would recommend this stuff because it really has helped me. Like no other wash I've ever used has. And I only use the face wash once a day in the morning. It's a foam, so it's pretty nice. Once a day in the morning. I use the lotion only once a day in the morning. And another thing that has really helped my skin, which I started doing like once I got the pills, because when I got the pills, they told me not to use any other face wash than like Cetaphil or none. Like I wasn't supposed to go to like the store and buy one because of like it was gonna make my skin like really sensitive, the pills, because it was like clearing up my acne. But anyways, I stopped washing my face, which sounds gross, but I stopped washing my face with like anything. Like at night, all I do is put water on it. Like I just wash it with water. Sometimes if I don't have any face wash, I just wash it with water. It might sound crazy to some people not to wash your face, but it really helps. Also, a thing that really helped me, which is actually naturally proven to help, is drinking water like a lot. Back when my acne was super bad, I only drank like 2 glasses a day maybe, and just like sugary drinks and pop and juice. And now I drink 5 to 8 glasses a day, which some people might be like, she's crazy, but that's what I do. And honestly, all I drink now is water and almond milk, which I'm not saying anything about almond milk. I'm just saying that's all I drink is water and almond milk, and sometimes pop and juice, but rarely pop. But yeah, drinking water naturally helps your face. It's actually proven to help your hair and your face, and it just helps. So if you can't afford to go to a dermatologist or don't want to, I would say start by drinking a lot of water, maybe cleaning up your diet. I'm not going to talk about that because I eat whatever I want, but I know if I did probably clean up my diet, my face, like I probably wouldn't get as many breakouts. But I eat out a lot, so not a lot, I mean I try not to, but I eat what I want. You only live once, so eat what you want. But I know it probably will help if you clean up your diet, because a lot of people have said it helps. And also, just wash your face with water. That will help. I really believe that, like, when you stop washing your face with, like, harsh chemicals and things, it really helps clear up your skin. I don't know. I just really think it helps. It's helped me, which is weird. But it's helped other people, too. But all I do... So my routine is basically I don't know how to say it. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Cetaphil in the morning. Like, I wash my face with Cetaphil, then I put the lotion on, because my skin's dry in the morning usually, so I put the lotion on. I don't put a lot on either, just a little bit. And then at night, I just use water and different. So if your acne's super bad, like like your whole face is covered, I feel that this, like, drinking water, not washing your face will help, but you might need creams. You might need it. I don't know. I know I did to clear up. I don't think if I would have just drank water and did, like, naturally, I don't think it would have cleared up. I might have cleared up some, but it wouldn't have totally cleared up like it is now. But I still get breakouts. The pimples I get under the skin, like, the pimples I get are the ones under the skin that come up. Like, they're under the skin, you can feel them, but you can't see them, and they hurt. My pimples have always hurt. And they scar when they come up, this is a scar. But the scars do go away, it gets better. Eventually, I mean, they don't go away, like, all the way, but they, like, fade so you can barely see them. But thank you for watching my videos. It means a lot that anybody cares enough to watch my videos, so thank you. I mean, so thank you. I just want to share what I have to say to the world, and it means a lot that people actually care enough to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. So all of you that subscribe and watch, thank you. And thanks for watching. I hope maybe this might help you. Maybe some tips might help you. But thank you. And see you in the next video.